Hello and welcome to this preview of the African Regional Conference 2017. I'm Brian Caplen, I'm editor of The Banker. I'm here with Sido Bestani, who's SWIFT's head of Middle East, Turkey and Africa. So Sido, welcome. This is going to be the 24th African Regional Conference. So what is it that's going to be unique about this one?
First, we're back to West Africa. We're back to Abidjan. It's been a long time we haven't been there. I think it's a good message for the community. The structure of the conference is a 3-day conference. We're going to have a team for each of the day. Going to be focusing on future of correspondent banking, on compliance, and on the cyber threat. I think these are the themes which are important for the financial community. We are going also to provide a bit of, we want to bring a bit of spice, so make it a bit controversial.
Okay.
So for some,
are you going to tell me what the controversy is?
Not yet. It's going to be a bit of a surprise.
We have to wait and see. Okay.
Absolutely. You need to come. You need to come in order to see that. And what we want to do also is to provide more insight on Africa by inviting some economists, chief economists, and some people who knows more about Africa. So that's what is going to be a bit of a change.
It sounds like a very exciting program. And also, it's going to be Innotribe's 3rd year there. So how is that going to work?
Yeah, indeed. So for the last years, we have provided a platform for companies in Africa, so for them to pitch their projects in the financial industry. We have selected, the competition has just started. We are selecting 10 finalists for them to come to the African Regional Conference. We will train those people, and the objective is for them, to pitch their project, and 3 winners will be then allowed to go to Sibos.
Okay, all right, that sounds very exciting. Now let's turn a little bit to the Africa regional itself, because we are still seeing growth in SWIFT figures for the African region, even though it's struggling a little bit on the economic front.
Absolutely. I mean, if we look at 2016, we have had 11% growth in Africa versus 6% worldwide. Despite, like you just mentioned it, the challenges, the commodities prices going down, the devaluation of currencies such as in Nigeria or in Egypt, and obviously some, time to time, this political instability that we see in part of the region.
All right, so why is that then? So why are we seeing Africa grow twice as fast as the rest of the world?
Because at the same time, we have been in areas where we've never been before. So we are doing more in terms of payment system, regional integration. So we've been working, for example, with the SADC community, the 15 countries of the South African developing countries, to implement their payment system, the regional payment system. We're working very closely also with the regulators, the central banks, in order to provide them with tools for the commercial banks to keep their correspondent banking relationship. As you may know, there is a lot of derisking.
Yeah.
Absolutely, with derisking. So to help them keep secure this banking relationship. And we are obviously working with those commercial banks in order to provide them with some guidance and support with regards to cyber threat, which is becoming very, very important. So we want to make sure that they have a more secure environment.
So in a way, what seems to be happening is we're sort of formalizing a system that has often been done in an informal way in the past. Is that right? So that's why it's starting to show up in the figures.
Yeah, or somehow we haven't been there in some of the areas, whether it is the compliance, the security, and that's the reason why the business is growing more than what we used to have in the past.
Okay, and on the de-risking, I mean, how much does it help to have a more formal setting in order to avoid being cut out of the system?
I mean, this is the relationship with the correspondent banking and the African banks. What we try to do is to provide the tools for them to be able to mitigate this risk and for them to keep this relationship. So this is basically what we're trying to do and helping them.
Sido, thank you very much. We're looking forward to hearing what the FinTech winners are, the Innotribe winners are at the conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian.